All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We're excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. We don't need no hype over here. We got a lot of amazing perks for the family. If you click the join button, you'll get access to a video introduction on the memberships. Look over the memberships. There are 4 available. Find one that you like. If you like, join. You see, and even if you don't, we appreciate you over here at Sarasun Seti's YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to grow. That's right. Matter of fact, let's jump right into it. This Sunday, Father's Day is going down when Egypt ruled the earth. That's right. Live stream lecture presented by none other than General Sarasun Seti. That's right. June 18th, 2023, starting at 2 p.m. Guaranteed to be fire. Ain't no way. I got a lot of, like I said, I got a lot of obscure temples and a lot of obscure tombs, and just a rundown, family, from the Black Power perspective by the General Sarasun Seti. I'm not holding, you know, I'm not holding it's no holds bar. Believe me, when I do this, you feel me? And so I must be amazing. That's the only way I'm gonna do it if I'm amazing. And so I must be amazing on that day. And not only this Sunday the 18th, this Sunday, you should click that link immediately and be in the house. Click the link, begin to think. It's right there in the video description, right there in the chat room. That's generalseti.ticketleap.com. You know, Seti keep it leaping on Ticket Leap. The following Sunday, Sunday, June 25th, Creatures from the Caucus in-game prophecy fulfillment. Now you got to buckle up. You got to buckle up for that one. You see, you got to buckle up. If you ain't strong, you know, warning. Just like that motherfucking robot on what was that, Lost in Space. He'd be like, warning, warning. I'm telling you straight up. Come with your Timbs tied all the way up. Come with your arm on, but it's guaranteed to blow the mind. Period. And so when you go to generalseti.ticketleap.com, you'll see all lectures that are in queue for the upcoming weeks and months. Some of them are already in queue. Just keep checking. That's right. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got you highlighting the ladies' tees. We got the t-shirts and for the kings and queens. We want to keep you looking divine. You want to stand out from the rest, family. You don't want, and everybody got the same thing. Oh, no, you want to stand out. So you most definitely can come over to General Seti's and get some, some shirts that stand out from the rest that you're not gonna see nowhere else. And we also got the children's tees. We got a nice catalog for the children. We got your mugs. We know you want to sip your green teas, and you understand your sea moss and your lattes and your cappuccinos. We got the mugs for your Black Power. You see what I'm saying? Toe bags. So get on over there, kingseti.com. We got what you need. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. That's right. Over 1,000 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building. I done popped out of there. Nation building, advanced African academics developing the Black nation, one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarasun Seti website, and we highlight, and we got the complete ancient Egyptian studies, banned occult New World, Illuminati, African origins of the Hindu Kush, and so many more. So many more. Pound for pound is going down. You see, call whoever you want. Pound for pound is going down. Get over there, and you can get an opportunity to go through the various presentations in every subject, and I guarantee you'll be in awe. That's right. General Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot to handle on YouTube, but just so exquisite. that we keep it for our family on Patreon. That's right. And so right now we got the Champellion and the false teachings of the Medunetta, and we got the Medunetta niggas crying all over the globe. They said he didn't have to do Champellion like that. He ain't had to do he ain't had to do the Medunetta like that. How else is we gonna know our ancestors if Champellion don't tell us? If it wasn't for Champellion, we wouldn't be able to talk to our ancestors. Weak niggas. Yeah, we got 1 and 2 popping off right there over Patreon. And I know they creeping on it. I know it. They creeping. They want to see what I'm saying. So when it's time for, and it ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna save you because I always keep daggers. You understand what I'm saying? I keep some MX missiles, and just in case. So don't think, I give enough to the family that they know you niggas lying. But if I got to get with you, nigga, I got some MX missiles that I keep on reserve, and you better know that. The sacred black art of alchemy, the divinity of blackness codified in language on Patreon. Is there a secret chamber under the Sphinx that leads to an ancient library? Was there once giants living in ancient Egypt? Ancient records reveal shocking testimony. We got all that for you. We got all that for you. And so make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You will be up out of there. Boom. Now, it's still going on right now today. Reports are coming out that the European Union, as always, is funding air militias. Let's just say what it is. Air militias. You understand what I'm saying? To detain African migrants that's trying to immigrate. What I'm talking about? Migrate. I'm talking about immigrate. Migrate to Europe. You see what I'm saying? So what they're doing is they're paying who deciphered the cuneiform. That ain't, how the hell you gonna, brother say who did? I know I should do one on that too. Yeah, I will. Thank you for throwing it out there. I know, fuck you see that chicken scratch, and you gonna believe a motherfucker. Oh my God. You look down there, they got lines, just scribble scrabble and shit. and motherfucker, and you know what it say, huh? Yeah, you know what that shit say, huh? Yeah, man. I tell you, they'll do anything to try to capture the minds of the people. You see what I'm saying? But I'll do that. I most definitely do. I'm going to do that. Thank you for bringing that up. That'll be one of my, because I was just looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking at that guy as you brought it up, because I was doing some research, and he actually, the guy who they claim, or one of the guys who they claim helped decipher the cuneiform, also helped one of the other so-called Egyptologists in trying to decipher the Medunetta. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I saw one of the guys and I said, look at this bullshit. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that, brother. I'm gonna most definitely get off into it. Now, and so what's happening is that, in the main country that they paying, that now, check this out. They paying over $1 billion. They paying over $1 billion to detain the Africans. Now, what's happening? Well, because I don't understand, because somehow we think everybody is our friend. And that's just how these niggas is. They find a way, you understand, to sanctify, you see, these pagans and these heathens, these Arabs and all, terrorists, you see, and try to find good in them, just like old Muammar Gaddafi. Yeah, I know you niggas love Muammar. Yeah, foul as he is. See, y'all on, foul as he is, and I can see what kind of niggas y'all is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I see what kind of, when the documentation is very clear that he was doing this, and I got the documents where the shit come out his mouth. Yeah. I got the documents, and I've been talked about this long time ago. Matter of fact, I talked about this before they even killed him. You understand what I'm saying? And I say, you know what? I see that there's still, and really the operation that's going in, and they take Gaddafi out. You understand what I'm saying? But the operation, they hand down to the lesser Arab that moved in. You understand? In the vacuum, there was a vacuum, and they moved right in, and they continuing to fund all the programs that Gaddafi was funding before he met his demise. You see, even what's going down in Sudan. You see, so let's get this shit straight. He was funding the Janjaweed down there. See, that what they trying to do is they trying to send them militias down there to take control. You see what I'm saying? Of the resources that do not belong to them. You see, and so that's all they doing is you got Egypt funding the Sudanese government. You got Libya funding the Janjaweed, and so they down there fighting over both thieves, both murderers, both terroristic heads of states that don't belong to them. You see what I'm saying? And they're continuing to pillage and plunder Africa by any means necessary. That's what they're doing. And the same thing you see them doing in Africa, they over here doing in our communities with these liquor stores and the gas stations. They plundering nonetheless. But what they doing in Africa, you understand what I'm saying, is just on a continental level. You see what I'm saying? It's on a continental level. And so the thing is, not only are they detaining our family over there, the shit that they're doing, that the European Union is fully aware of, but they don't give a fuck. Why would they care about black people? Why would they care about African people? Why would they do that? And so they over there tour, when they kidnap them. When they detain them, they put them in prisons, and they all inside of these prisons torturing. You see what I'm saying? Starving the people. They not feeding them. They torturing them, and they selling them. That's exactly what they're doing to the highest bidder right over there in Libya. I mean, Libya is a fucking cesspool. You understand what I'm saying? People keep talking this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow Northern Africa need to be liberated. Period. All of Africa need to be liberated. But I believe if you can at least get the oppressors that, and you can immediately identify who that is. If you could get their ass up out, and it should, black people have become comfortable. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no goddamn revolution. The spirit of revolution is dead in niggas. I don't know. I mean, not all, but it ain't, they done removed it out of their heart. You understand? They don't want no freedom. They want to live side by side with their oppressors today. You see, they don't want Africa free. They willing to, give Northern Africa to the Arab. They don't want, knowing the history says that all of Africa is us. You understand what I'm saying? And at any time you allow, you understand what I'm saying, this oppressor, because in his mind, he ain't comfortable with that. He know down south is the greater land. You see, he know down there, desert, you got the tropical regions, you got more resources. And so that's what he want. You got the water and all that. That's what he want. That's what he wants. So the fact that you understand, you close your eyes to revolution and knowing that he got to go. He got to go. He got to go, family. He need to go home. Do you see what I'm saying? He needs to get his ass up out of Africa. I don't even know where it's at, because even Arabia ain't his home. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't even his home. All these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals need to go back up into Russia, Siberia, where they started from. We can't give them an inch. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's in their heart to pillage and plunder and take what ain't theirs. You can't be comfortable with his kind. You understand what I'm saying? You done did that already. You befriended them. That's why they got your shit now. You understand? Because you befriended wolves. You fed wolves. As soon as you turned their back, nigga, you became the meal. You see what I'm saying? You became the meal. And so here it is. I pulled up the news report where it's at. Matter of fact, here it is right here. Here it is right here. This is the one I want. Let me bring it down here. The Uralian monkeys. That's right. They know where they from. Nah. This is from 2010. You see? Listen to it. Listen to it. Gaddafi wants EU cash to stop African migrants. You see? This is and you can look it up. This is BBC News. Gaddafi wants EU cash to stop African migrants. This is August 31st, 2010. Libyan leader Colonel Muammar Gaddafi says the EU should pay Libya at least 5 billion euros a year to stop illegal African immigration and avoid a black Europe. That's exactly what he said. And avoid a black Europe. Now listen to what Gaddafi, look at him. Yeah, listen to what he's saying. Speaking on a visit to Italy, and that damn Italian president that just died the other day. That's who he's in Italy with him. He just died, whatever his name is. And they wasn't all, they wasn't all on good terms too much, but if they got a job for him, he'll take it. Okay. And so speaking on a visit to Italy, Colonel Gaddafi said Europe can turn into Africa, as there are millions of Africans who want to come in. You see? And so Italy has drawn criticism for handing over to Libya migrants it intercepts at sea without screening them first. Okay, so they ain't letting nobody come up there. You see, they ain't letting nobody come up there. And Africa need to be getting Africa together so don't nobody want to leave no damn way. You leaving heaven to go up there to deal and live with them Cro-Magnon so they can detain your ass and lock your ass up. And they ain't giving you no damn job. Far fewer now reach Italy from Libya. European Commission figures show that in 2009, the number of people caught trying to enter Italy illegally fell to 7,300 from 32,052 in 2008. Damn. That's a hell of a drop. I wonder what they did to curtail that. The data was collected under the EU's Eurodac fingerprinting system. Colonel Gaddafi has forged close ties with Italy since a friendship treaty was signed 2 years ago. It sought to draw a line under historic bitterness between Libya and Italy. Its former colonial master. Tomorrow, Europe might no longer be European and even black, as there are millions who want to come in, says Colonel Gaddafi, quoted by the AFP News. He was speaking at a ceremony in Rome late on Monday, standing next to Italy's prime minister. What's his name? Silvolo I don't know, Berlusconi, whatever, Berlusconi. That he just died the other day. Good. Praise the ancestors. We don't know what will happen, what will be the reaction of the white and Christian Europeans faced with this influx of starving, listen to this shit, starving and ignorant Africans. Now, this is shit that come right out of his mouth. You see? And motherfuckers hold Gaddafi up as if he's some type of damn champion for Africa. Muammar Gaddafi is a Arab imperialist. You understand what I'm saying? Who just looking for any moment, you understand what I'm saying, to make a deal off of African people. That's all he is. You understand what I'm saying? An opportunist, as Dr. Clark said. That's all. And this is an opportune moment for him. That's all. This is an opportunity. We don't know if Europe will remain an advanced and united continent or if it will be destroyed, as happened with the barbarian invasions. Ain't this something? Good old Gaddafi. You see, Colonel Gaddafi has long seen himself as a champion of African interests on the international stage and has hosted many summits with African leaders. Okay? Italy has been carrying out joint. Okay, well, we don't need to know that. Okay, they've been working with Libya. Okay, the BBC, David Wiley says Colonel Gaddafi's visit to Rome was overshadowed by another controversial speech he made. Two groups of several hundred. I don't need to hear all that. That's something totally different off of what we do. But see, now, why I brought this up, you see, because even what is going on with down in Sudan right now, he instigated that before he passed. He had his hands in that day when the Janjaweed, I bet you I could look it up. All I had to do, I'm gonna just put in Janjaweed and Gaddafi and see what come up. I probably had to look, I probably had to look deeper. I'm gonna look it over. I'm gonna look it over. I know he had his hands in Sudan. That I know, because the guy that's in there now, they saying, is funneling weaponry down there to him. And now they could change the name all they want. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna find it. You see what I'm saying? And so this shit been going on. And so people don't look at, and you look up all these, and you look up some of the wealthiest nations in Africa, and it's these Arab nations. And you like, well, and they in the north, and I still understand that there's resources all over Africa. But you looking at, a lot of them north, and they at, they some of the nations at the top, and you wondering how is it that they making that kind of money? And the reality is because they got operations going on in the south where they got militias and shit that's controlling mineral wealth in some of them southern nations. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they're controlling some mineral wealth in some of them southern nations. So we have to look at that. That what's been going on with Africa has been going on. Ain't nothing new. That's like when you had what they called Anglo-Saxon, Egypt, and Sudan. You see what I'm saying? So it was almost like, whoever conquered Egypt, it was almost a necessity to conquer Sudan because they know all the gold mines and other resources that's down in Sudan. I believe they got oil down there also. You see what I'm saying? We know they got gold and many other resources that's there. You see what I'm saying? And so, so you'll see this Anglo-Saxon. You see Egypt and Sudan where they didn't conquer. And so this aspect of what you're seeing, you just don't see the hand, you don't see the puppet masters. That's what you just see. And you see two factions fighting in Sudan, but you don't see the puppet masters. And you will see that Egypt and Libya are two of the puppet masters that are funding what's going on in Sudan. That need to be brought up. You see what I'm saying? That need to be brought up. And we got to, quit letting these Arab-eyes niggas, you know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum, assalamu fakum, make us believe, and they gonna clean up they Arab daddies. They gonna clean them up. They're gonna make them seem like they, you know what I'm saying? They Muhammad II. You see what I'm saying? That, read a couple of surahs out of the Quran and drink some tea with you, nigga. And then, they all right. You see, they all right. You gonna come tell everybody else that they all right. You see? And so they, these is they're just like what you call the Askaris. You the Askaris and shit. And, and these the niggas in Africa with the fairs is on. You understand? That's all you had to do is look them up. And other, you can look them up. They may have a different name, but the Askaris was the niggas that fought on the side with the European. And damn near every nigga that fought in Africa on the side of the European had affairs on. You see what I'm saying? That was the hat of choice for these niggas. You see what I'm saying? It's facts. You see, it's facts. It cannot be disputed. It cannot be disputed. You see? And so these niggas are and always got a ploy. You see what I'm saying? To try to clean the master up. You understand? And say, oh, it's everything is all right. This is the science. You see what I'm saying? This is no nigga, that's the oppressor. Nigga, he no different than any other Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. And the fact is the Arab need to go where the Arab came from. And he's not original to the land that you know of today as Arabia. Yes, that is also Northeast Africa. And he need to be, you understand what I'm saying? He need to be put out of there. You understand when it's all said and done. There's no, if our people historically know what land belonged to them, I don't give a goddamn if it was 1,000. I don't give a goddamn if it's 2,000. I don't give a goddamn if it's 3,000. If our people were the original sovereign rulers of that land, if we ever get the power to take it back, we should do that without hesitation. They need to return back to the caves from which they come from if you allow them to do that. You see what I'm saying? If you allow them to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you let him go back, he might, you understand, be up there plotting again, once again, to come up out them caves to do the same thing that he's always done and always will do. Okay? And so, yes, today they are still, and if you can look on the internet, you can see workers that are leaving Africa. I don't know why they doing that, going to Arabia. You understand what I'm saying? Sisters and brothers alike. We got a new member. Is that right? That's Ray Johnson. We got another Ray up there. You see? And thank you, brother. Thank you we got a new member. Let him throw him up there. That's right. You become you didn't join the League of Justice. Brother Ray, we got two Rays. Goddamn, we got two Rays. Brother Ray Johnson didn't join the League of Justice. All right, brother. Black power. You see, and so yeah, they're going over there to Arabia. Oh, it's Roy. Ray bust out laughing. He said, I didn't see his Roy. I didn't say, I'm saying Ray, goddamn, you know I need glasses. I ain't mean you know I need glasses, man. I've been looking at this goddamn computer for so goddamn long. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I had to look down. Oh, that is Roy. And I swear to God, I thought it said Ray. I didn't look down. Oh, that is Roy. All right. Roy, Ray. Now I ain't gonna do him like that. We got Roy and Ray. That's right. We got Roy and Ray. Appreciate both of y'all. You see what I'm saying? You know? Ray crazy. You know, y'all crazy, man. Honestly, man, I need my motherfucking glasses. I ain't got none, but I'm fighting in this shit. You know what I'm saying? They say, you know, when you put them on, you show up need them. I ain't trying to put them motherfuckers. Hey, let me move on, man. I went to get my damn driver's, man, listen, I went to get my driver's test and shit. I looked down in them. They say, look in there and tell me what you see in there. You know, tell me the letters you see. I said, you know what? I looked down, my eyes got blurry. I made it, but nigga, I'm about to throw the child in. I say, well, shit, I ain't gonna be driving today. If it depending on this motherfucking test right here, goddamn it, shit. I'm gonna have to ride a bike to where the fuck I'm going. Shit, I ain't gonna be able to pass this shit. That shit, I had to straighten up and shit. You know, wipe my eyes and shit. And goddamn, but it was a fight. That's right. That's right. They say need that cataract medication. Shit, I ain't going back that way. But anyway, appreciate y'all family. Keep your eyes on these, you know, these Arabs. And what I wanted to say is our family is going to over there trying to get jobs over in there in Arabia and all them places. Man, they kidnapping them, taking their goddamn taking their passports and shit, you know, over there hanging them up on, you know, you see all that crazy shit is going on, family. So when I say that, you already know what's going on in them camps over there. You see in Africa, and I seen that, you know, they got them hog tied and shit and this, that, and the third. So yeah, family, keep your eyes on that. This is General Sarah Sunseti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.